Shit. Mike, give the floor of this, John.
Ready? Hey DMV, I'd like to thank everybody. Welcome to the show today. We in the Huddle. We got arguably one of the best guards to come out of Washington D.C. as our guest today. Everybody on the East Coast and the West Coast and Washington D.C. know him. We got my main man out of Collegiate High School, Curt Smith. It's an honor to have him here today. How you doing there, Curt Smith?
Man, I'm doing all right, man.
My man.
Today, man. Thanks for having me on.
Man,
the Huddle, man.
It's a pleasure to have you on the Huddle, man. We're just gonna ask you a couple of questions, man, about your upbringing in the DMV, man. And we want you to drop your spiel to the nation. Here we go, y'all, in the Huddle. First question, Curt Smith, what area did you come up in, young man?
Well, I came up in the Benton Park, Watts area, man. You know, my mom grew up in Benton Park. Grandmother was in Watts, so you know what I'm saying? So I was doing a little bit of going back and forth, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, growing up in the Benton Park area, man, we had hell of athletes, man.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I mean, I could be all day naming, you know
yes,
what I'm
sir.
saying? And, you know, we always was just out there, man, hooping, you know what I'm saying? And any kind of weather outside, man, we just, you know, doing our thing, man. And it was a great family bond, you know, Benton Park and Watts.
My man. Who got you started in playing basketball, Mr. Smith?
You know, just looking out my back window, man, you know, the court right there, you know what I'm saying? We always just, you know, just a lot of guys, man, but one, just to name one guy, man, a great friend of my father, Steve Higgins, man, and
awesome guy.
I used to go out there and watch Steve, man, when I was like 4 years old, 4 or 5 years old, and still remember certain moves that Steve did, man, like way back in the day, man, and you know, just actually watching Steve Higgins, man, and actually, you know, my Uncle Mike, Ratney and Fatty and guys,
yes,
you know, just actually seeing Fatty on TV from time to time, you know what I'm saying? I had no choice but to, you know what I'm saying, but to pick that basketball up, man. And Fatty did a whole lot for me, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, he did.
But, you know, just like, I would actually say mainly just, you know, just watching my uncles, man, Ratney and Mike, man, and they really, man, did a lot for me and my brother, man, just coming up,
yes,
watching them play ball.
For you guys that don't know, man, Fatty Taylor, man, that's Curt's uncle, man, Roland Fatty Taylor out of LaSalle High School, man. May he rest in peace, man. Pass the game down to this young man right here, his uncle Michael Wright, who currently live in Denver, Colorado, and Rodney Wright, man. And we moving right along. Curt Smith, you also mentioned Steve Higgins' name, man. And I see Steve Higgins from time to time in my passage throughout the city, man. And he always speak real highly of you, man. You know, and you know, a good shout out to our main man, Steve Higgins out of Spring Island High. Moving right along. We're in the Huddle, y'all. We got Curt Smith in it out today. What role did your brother Charles Smith play in your life? Curt being a basketball player coming up in this area, man.
Oh, he played a hell of a role, man. You know, like growing up, man. Me and my cousin Brian, man, we used to just, you know, just go watch my brother play at the rec, man, and you know, still feel his moves. You know what I'm saying? Just watching him, you know, throughout. You know, we all went to Harris Elementary, man, and it's funny because Irvin Brady was our elementary school coach.
Yes, sir.
And he actually put me on a team when I was in the first grade. You know what I'm saying?
First grade, yo. First grade.
It was crazy because, you know, my brother was on the team. You know, he was in the 6th grade. I'm just young.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And it was crazy, man. And he done a lot for me, man. You know what I'm saying? Just going through his career, even, you know, from Kelly Miller to St. Anne.
Kelly Miller,
you know what I'm saying? And I just always just wanted to get, you know, where he was. You know what I'm saying?
Sir.
I always wanted to play any place he played at. You know what I'm saying? He was a big influence in my life. This actually still is. That's
his brother Charles Smith, y'all. Georgetown Hoya, St. Anne's High School All-American, y'all. Curt Smith, man, the DMV man want to know, man, did you ever beat Charles Smith in a one-on-one? Come clean, sir.
We actually just really, you know, played, you know what I'm saying, keeping score, you know what I'm saying? It was always just me getting better, just playing against him, you know what I'm saying? And it wasn't no rival thing, you know what I'm saying? He was just constantly teaching me, man, you know what I'm saying? So we never really, you know, really kept score, but I will say the last time we actually played and kept score, I beat him.
You won the game?
Yeah.
Man, I would have loved to see that, man, with you two guys, man, bumping, man, on the playgrounds, man. I know y'all stopped all types of traffic and people was inside the fence hollering, man, Trouble, trouble. My man Curt Smith in the huddle, y'all. We moving right along. We got any questions on the air yet for my man? No, sir. Okay. How do you feel being a big name star in DMV, Curt Smith? We want you to elaborate on that, man, because, you know, as I go around the city now, man, you know, I be a lot of places in the city, man, and your name, man, still rings a bell here in the Washington DMV, man. And just elaborate on that a little bit, man, how you feel about that, buddy, man.
Man, it's always good, you know what I'm saying, when you can walk around, people know your work and know what you've done, you know what I'm saying. And one thing I always, you know what I'm saying, I always represented my city, you know what I'm saying, so.
Did that well.
So actually, you know, to just be anywhere and people know who you are, man, that's huge, you know what I'm saying. And I just, like I said, I credit that to, you know, to all the older guys before me, you know.
Yes, sir.
You know, the Bootney Greens, the Ducky Vons.
Good God Almighty.
You know what I'm saying, yourself, you know what I'm saying, and like I said, I mean, my uncles, man, and my brother. So, I mean, that means a lot to me, man, to go to games and everything and people actually know who you are, you know what I'm saying. So that means a whole lot to me. Man,
did y'all hear them names he just called? He called that young man Bootney Green out of Spin on You, man, and his uncle, man, Rodney Wright, and he also called my name, you know. So you guys, man, get three together and see if y'all can do anything with us. And look here, man, this question right here, Curt, man, you know, you know, this question, man, it always has bothered me, man, but I'm glad we got to ask you this question. They always talk about that Kappa Classic game that you played in, and they always bringing this young man out of New York, Kenny Anderson name up. And being a former ball player in that game, see, guys such as me and you, man, we didn't care who played in that game, man. Just elaborate, Curt, on your experience, man, playing in that Kappa Classic game and how, you know, you got that MVP, man, and raised that trophy over your head and led it scoring the game with 24 points. You put on a show down there in Landover Arena, man, and they're still talking about it, man.
Well, to me, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, I talk to Rick all the time about it.
Yes, sir.
And, I mean, this is a basketball game, man. You know what I'm saying? The most exciting thing to me about that game was even just getting picked to play in the game. Wasn't worrying about who was playing against.
My man.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of people kind of overrated, you know what I'm saying, as far as like because of who I was playing against. And to me,
didn't mean nothing to you.
I kind of saw that type of talent every day.
Man,
you know what I'm saying?
man.
So that wasn't, I mean, it wasn't too much of a big deal of who we were playing against, man. It was just an honor to get chosen for that game.
And DMV, did y'all understand that answer that he gave y'all, man? It don't matter who you play against, man. You know what I'm saying? Because this guy just said it, man. He's seen guys like that, man, every day, man. You know, he came up from the first grade, Keller Miller U, so it didn't make no difference, man. He rose that MVP trophy in his high with his head in Landover. We'll never forget that. Moving right along in the huddle, y'all. I'm your host, Stacey Robinson, out of Dunbar U. Curt Smith, who was your rival and toughest matchup coming up as a player, man?
Well, coming up, man, I mean, like, we had guys in the neighborhood, man. We just went at it every day. You know what I'm saying? Just to mention, you know what I'm saying, just coming up, man. We just get out 5 and just play against other guys. You know what I'm saying? My toughest rival probably just growing up as a kid. You know what I'm saying? It's a guy by the name of Ting, man. A lot of people don't know. You know what I'm saying? We grew up together. He was a tough matchup.
He was,
you know
Curt?
what I'm saying? Real tough matchup for me.
My man.
But the thing about we were real good friends. We went at it every day. You know what I'm saying? We left it all on the court. And as I got older, you know what I'm saying, of course, Henry Hall was definitely a big rival. Everybody wanted to see us play against each other. We played so much, you know what I'm saying, on the same team. We were younger, you know what I'm saying, but everybody just wanted to see that matchup. And Henry was a tough guard, man. He tough to guard, man, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, like I said, man, just a lot of guys, man. Even, you know, Charlie Moore, my boy, Charles Harrison.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? We wasn't on the team. We always went at it, you know what I'm saying? But we mainly played on the same team a lot. But when we played against each other, it's about getting each other better, man.
My man.
You know what I'm saying? So,
my man.
Yeah, I had a few tough matchups, though, man.
Man, he dropped 2 more names. Henry Hall out of Parkdale High, Texas, El Paso. Charlie Harrison out of Archbishop Carroll. Georgetown U and Wake Forest University, man. This guy right here is dropping some names, man.
Hey, Stacey, I don't want to cut you off, man. We got a phone call, man.
Okay, we on the air. We got a caller. Who's the caller?
Caller, my man, Coach Bird from Frederick Douglass High School, man, on the phone call, live call in. We got Curt here. We got Stacey Robinson here. What's up, Bird?
Hey, Coach Massenberg.
Bird.
Yeah, my man, Big Rob, and my man, Curt.
Coach Massenberg from out of Douglas High School, man, just called in. You know, arguably, man, in my eyes, I think one of the top high school coaches in the DMV, man. I remember when this young man first started off, man, I think it was over Suitland High School, Central, and now he's up at Douglas doing a great job. You in the huddle. What's your question there, Tony Massenberg? What, Tyrone? What, Tyrone Massenberg?
Just change the topic a little bit with Curt, man. Not only did he coach, did he play, man, he did a lot of, coaching something too. And I want him to talk about his coaching experiences and, how he likes developing some of the young players in that area, not even, like now, like to run to the most talented players, but, Curt was a different type, man. He liked to change.
Sure he was.
Kids that weren't really, people didn't think they were good, and Curt would get in the gym with them, and then they turn out to be pretty good players, man. I want him to talk about that experience.
So hold on, Curt. So basically, the question that Coach Massenberg has for Curt is, what did Curt do for the kids in the DMV? Not only just playing basketball, but he was definitely a great coach, a great mentor. He got in the gym with kids and just taught them how to play the game of basketball. And pretty much, he want to know, what are your feelings and intakes on that?
First of all, Berg, man, I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? You was right there with me. You know what I'm saying, from day one. You know, when I first started coaching, and you yourself, man, the kids that myself and Nunu had, they wasn't like top-notch kids. You know what I'm saying? All of them needed some attention. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them had just started playing ball. And, man, with your help in the gym, shooting, man, and just talking me through it. You know what I'm saying? Getting over a lot of things as far as like just being frustrated sometimes as a coach. Kids missing layups and all that, but the one thing I always did, man, I just learned how to teach the game to the less talented kids. You know what I'm saying? And when you look back on it, all the kids that I had in that gym from day one, all them guys end up, getting college scholarships, man, and they became great young men. And every time when I see them today, you know what I'm saying, they thank me for it. You know what I'm saying? They remember, me fussing at them. They know why now, because a lot of them coaching themselves right now. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, man, with the help of yourself, you remember them days, man, just have to go over stuff time after time and all that, man. And all them kids got better, man. You know what I'm saying? And the experience was great, you know what I'm saying? I never actually envisioned myself coaching, you know what I'm saying, back, when I was playing. I never said I'm gonna be a coach. But you know what I'm saying, like with the help of yourself and Curtis Malone, you know what I'm saying, just the impact, man, just see them kids, man, it just came to a situation where I actually started thinking when I was their age and the help that I needed and the tools that I needed from coaches, man, and great experience, man. And even when I go back to these games today, man, and see all these guys coaching right now, Malcolm Battle, Charlie Moe, you know what I'm saying,
Great guy.
Rob Garner, Chuck Henry.
Yes, sir.
From a high school, just Mike Powell, Irk Singletary. Them guys, man, I'm so happy for all them guys and all of them doing a great job, you know what I'm saying? And but like I said, getting back to the coaching thing, man, it was great. It was a great experience, and I actually learned a lot. You know what I'm saying? I actually learned what coaching was about, and I think back when I was playing, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, I just never saw myself in that situation coaching, so I understand. It made me understand, you know what I'm saying, back just remember when I was a kid, you know what I'm saying, what coaching was all about. And not just coaching, just developing young men, man. And like I said, man, all them guys, man, doing a great job right now.
Yes, sir. That question, man, was well answered by, once again, Curt Trouble Smith on the show today. And also, man, he just dropped another name I'd like to send a shout out to. Our main man, Curtis Malone, man, who's currently out of town right now taking care of some business. Curtis Malone, this show goes out to you, man. Curt Smith, man, that was a great answer, man. Tyrone Massenberg, I called you Tony, man, my bad, man. Take your team on to the Comcast. Okay, moving right along. Curt Smith, man, This young man right here, man, put on the show every time he stepped on the 94 here in the DMV. But this person right here, man, he took his game out west, man, to Compton Junior College, man. During your NWA era, you got a chance to play at Compton College, Curt Smith. What was the difference playing out in California at Compton than playing in Bennett Park and Watts and Berry Farms, man?
Well, first of all, I would like to say, man, rest in peace to my junior college coach at Compton. You know, he passed away a few weeks ago, Lee Porter, you know what I'm saying? But the style of play was a little different, you know what I'm saying? Just going out west, a lot of jump shooters, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Definitely a fast-paced game.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? And I just adjusted to it, man. It wasn't hard for me to adjust to it, but it was definitely, I would say, the greatest experience in my life as far as playing basketball. I think being at, going to Compton and playing, man, and it was great. I think that's the best point of my career. I think that's the best time. That's the best I've ever played basketball. Ended up averaging 30 and 10.
Good God, man. Y'all hear them numbers?
You know, practically leading the nation in scoring assists and JUCOs, man. And,
Yes, sir.
That's the whole thing about today, man. Sometimes some of these kids overlook JUCOs, man. And it's still available, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It can get you a long way.
Yeah,
I actually went there, you know, because grade situation and all that, you know what I'm saying? Couldn't go direct to a D1, you know what I'm saying? But great experience, and I actually, when I ended up going there, man, you can still be recruited.
Yes,
you know
sir.
What I'm saying? I had Arkansas, UCLA, USC.
Man, you had everybody in the country after you, man.
Big schools.
Yeah,
man.
you had everybody in the world after you.
Yeah, what I did, I just ended up staying loyal to the guy, Rudy Washington from Drake, man, who actually sent me there. You know what I'm saying? So, and you know, just coming from a well-rounded family, man, and always taught me to stay loyal.
Yeah,
So
what was your coming out of Compton, though, Smith? What was your final three choices, man? You said you picked Drake University, man, but what three did you have on your list that you really, was really thinking about signing? But you ended up at Drake, though. Well, elaborate on that a little bit.
Yeah, like I said, the head coach at Drake, Rudy Washington, John Thompson introduced me to Rudy. You know what I'm saying? Rudy, he's like, man, you got to go the JUCO route, do 1 year Compton, and you good. And I had a long list, but I never thought about going to them schools because I was so loyal.
Yes, sir.
To Rudy, and I get this question asked today all the time: why you pick Drake over Arkansas? Why you pick Drake over? It was loyalty, man, and it worked out. It worked out great for me. Like, you can play, you can go anywhere.
My man.
You know what I'm saying? If you can play, you can go anywhere, man. You can go to UDC and still and play. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? And I was so confident in my game that I wasn't tripping off the big schools.
Man, oh man. Did y'all hear that, DMV? The key word was loyalty, man. And this young man right here, man, I'm a personal friend of his, man, and he accepted me in his life, man, years ago, man, and that's all he know, man, is loyalty. So, Smith, man,
Hey, Stacey.
Yeah.
Coach Massenberg just texted me. I don't want y'all to think I'm just texting, but Coach Massenberg told me to ask you and Stacey.
Yes, sir.
Ask Curt about when him and Stacey hooped up Oakcrest right.
Oh, let me. I got that first. No, I got that first.
Don't lie though.
Okay, I got that first. Massenberg. Tony, great question, Tony.
Tyrone.
Tyrone. I keep calling you Tony. Tyrone, look, I'm so excited now. I'm on the air with Trouble Smith. Look here. We have Oakcrest 1 year, man. I'm a former ball player. I'm in there with the greats, man. So they didn't have enough guys in there, right? So they picked me to make the 10th man, right? I'm an All-American, All-Metropolitan. I've never been a takeout man in my life. So all I'm up there doing is taking the ball out. Taking the ball out. I didn't get, so if the score is tied up, like 9-9 or something, right? They come down, they pass me the ball, I give my man a head fake, and I shoot the ball. We play at Oakcrest, man. I shoot the ball down by the drive-in movie, man, because I ain't touched the ball the whole game. I missed the shot. This young man right here, Trouble Smith, man, told me, Stacey, you will never play with me again in your life.
Hey,
And this is how competitive this dude is, man. But I'm 48 years old, man. He didn't give me the benefit of the doubt or nothing, man. He chewed me out. Tyrone, was you in the gym that day, man? Do you remember that? I'm thinking about taking him to court, man, for screaming and hollering at me, man. Give me a lawyer together, man.
Hey, Stacey, before you go to the next question, man, we talking about, the farms, the watts.
Yeah.
What did Big Jeff, rest in peace, and Miles do for the community?
My man.
Well, actually, Miles does a great job, you know what I'm saying, for his area. You know what I'm saying, over in Southeast Berry Farms. Great league over there. And actually, you know what I'm saying, it was my idea to start something out in the Watts. You know what I'm saying? And, me and Jeff grew up together, so, you know what I'm saying, just think, I had to get a guy, you know what I'm saying, that's going to help as far as like, just reaching out, you know what I'm saying? You know how Jeff was, man. He was, everybody knew him, you know what I'm saying? So I had to get a guy like Jeff to be my co-partner, man. And like I said, rest in peace, Jeff did a great job of reaching out. There's a lot of stuff that I didn't want to do, you know what I'm saying? I didn't have time to do. And me and Jeff stayed on the phone like every day. Jeff at work,
every day.
We just going back, what we need for the day, or who played today, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. So we definitely gonna miss that, you know what I'm saying, this summer, because we back rocking this summer, brand new facility, which will be done, you know what I'm saying, by the spring.
Seat 20,000. Yeah,
and it's gonna be great, man. You know, and Jeff definitely gonna be sadly missed, but getting back to the situation, man, me and Jeff had a bond that was great. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't actually have to be there every game. You know what I'm saying? Because I knew he was going to make sure things was all right. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, just playing in the farms and Watts, man, I think a lot of these kids need to focus a little more on playing and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I went to see, the other night, I went to see Xavier play Georgetown. And Najee Marshall, man, can flat out do it.
Good God Almighty. Put on the show.
And you can go back to Taiwan and Kevin, and man, you can tell that them type of summer leagues help them guys, man. You know what I'm saying? And we definitely looking forward, you know what I'm saying, to, reaching out to more younger guys coming to play in the league. You know what I'm saying? I mean, one year, when Bert put his whole team in there.
Yeah, he was in there 3 years in a row.
Exactly, and that was great, man. And I'm pretty sure them kids got better, you know what I'm saying, just from playing them type of environments, being able to adjust to a vocal crowd. You know what I'm saying? And it's just great though, man. But I just wanted to start the league, years ago, for my community for one. You know what I'm saying? Just from walking down Watts, man, seeing some great talent down there, man. And it's just I always want to do something for my community.
Just speaking on that, just piggybacking on that, man. Curt Smith talking on the Watts and the route and the Goodman League rivalry, man. That's good for the city, man, because you got Miles Rawls on the southeast part of town, and you got this young man right here on the northeast part of town, man.
Let's straighten something though. We used to do a Goodman League and Watts game every year.
Right.
And we are undefeated.
Okay,
I just want to get that out there.
Okay, I'm gonna put that out there, sir. Yeah. Security. Okay, check this out. That's a great for the city, man. Southeast versus northeast, and we didn't have that game last year because due to the reconstruction of the Palm Tree Palace, but they're coming back this year with a $20,000 seat arena down there. Tickets are free. You must find a seat.
Hey, Stacey, I got some more questions from the
Come on, who on the air?
I got my man Corey McCray.
Corey McCray, University of Delaware at the map of great.
Corey shoot.
Yeah.
Corey, great shooter, man.
Yeah.
You got a question for Stacey? Okay. Got a question for Curt.
Corey McCray, man, I just spoke to you the other night. You're doing a great job up at the University of Delaware, man. Always have respected you, young man. The Maffa Stag. I'm not a DeMaffa man, but Stag Nation, man. Keep up the good job, Corey McCray. You on the air, you in the huddle. What's your question there, buddy?
Corey, Stacey, who was the best player you ever played against?
Me?
That's for you, Stacey.
The best player I ever played against, man, was probably Jerome McDaniels and Skip Wise, man.
Sure, man.
Skip Wise out of Baltimore City. Jerome McDaniels out of Fairmont Heights, Maryland. May he rest in peace, man. These two guys, man, right here was phenomenal, man. Jerome McDaniels, man, put me underneath his wing, along with Cheese Holloway and a couple of more other guys, man. I can't mention everybody's name, but them two guys right there, I would say, man. And also Steve Izzy Higgins and the Dunmore boys, man. George Gibbs.
Curt, question for you. Corey said, most memorable day down to Herbo.
A lot of them days. Man.
Yes, sir. A lot of them days, Corey.
Actually, I would have to say me matching up against Muggsy Bogues. Cause he was one of my idols, man. I just make sure I get in the house on that Saturday afternoon and watch Wake Forest play, man. It was just amazing the things that Shorty did, man. At that height, man, it was unbelievable. And you know, I just met the challenge when I played against him. And but that had to be like, you know, I was going into, I think I just finished up Drake or something like that. And Muggsy was doing his thing, and it was incredible, man. Just to be on the court with him, me growing up watching him play, man, on that tube, man. He was incredible. But we ended up going at it, man, and it was a great experience for me. You know what I'm saying? To me, that's my most memorable. And I do have another one. It was just an honor for me to be on the same court, on the same team when Bootney Green dropped 77, man. Just that was like it was crazy. I mean, just to be on a team with a guy that hit 77 points, and for me being labeled as a scorer, you know what I'm saying? That just like that was unbelievable. That was crazy. So them two would be my most memorable moments on the Herbo.
He just dropped Bootney Green. That's Clarence Bootney Green, y'all. Out of Spingarn U, Cheney State University, man. And up until this day, man, him and Curt still get together and they come over play, man. And you know, I love to see them two cats on the floor going up and down on that 94. We in the huddle, y'all, here. Another question for TROUBLE Trevor Smith. The NCAA has been coming down on D1 coaches for bribes with recruitment. Now you got somebody else got a question, Nate?
Now go ahead.
No. Somebody else got a question? We taking questions. My bad. This is my first show, y'all, and you know I'm trying to do the right thing. Back to the questions. Come on, Curt. Who was that? Who was that, Nate?
Reggie got a question.
Reggie who?
Reggie Williams. You played high school with me and Central. Me and up Central.
Reggie Williams, Central Falcon. Thanks for calling in on the show. You in the huddle, baby. What's your question?
How do you feel about developing the patented hook shot? What was the key, the technique, some of your great moves?
I'm gonna talk about that too.
Well, man, set the record straight. It's two guys that I actually got the floater from, and my brother is one, and Sherman Douglas is the other. You know what I'm saying? Just and at this height, man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have something, and this goes out to them kids that's playing these small guards. You gotta have something that you do real good, and that was my go-to. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
You had to get that shot up over them 7-footers, man, and
yes, sir.
I just mastered it. It was nothing really. I never really worked on it. It just came, you know, natural. You know what I'm saying? And still today, that, you know, a lot of people that's what they know me from. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
like
you
went
still
Rucker,
yes, sir.
Went up to Rucker Pop. Had a nice mob on our team, man. Myself, Vanderpool, Dave Vanderpool, Greg Jones,
St. Bonaventure, West Virginia, Greg Jones.
Everybody, man, and the guy at Rucker, he gave me the name Teardrop. And after the game, he was like, man, what is that? You know what I'm saying? And you got some guys say it's an ugly shot. It was just a patented move that I think that smaller guys have to have. You know what I'm saying? And that was it. Like I said, I never worked on it. It was just something that came natural, man. Something that came natural.
I like to elaborate on that shot there, Curt Smith. You know, man, being a guard myself, man, and that hook shot, man, I haven't seen nobody in the United States of America master that shot the way that you mastered that shot, man. And I laugh and joke and play a whole lot, man. But when it comes to this basketball game right here, man, I seen you destroy. I seen you take over ball games with that shot, man. I'm talking about from like the 5-minute mark on down. You know, that's your time in the game. I seen you score like maybe 25 points or better just easy on that hook shot. And like you said, man, for you kids out there, you women too, man, at the size, you have to master something if you're not a tall guard. And that shot right there, man, that's your signature shot, man. I ain't seen nobody block it. I ain't seen nobody come close to blocking it. But I'm going to tell you, though, if I'd have played against you and you threw it against me, I'd have grabbed it like this underneath my armpits and handed it back to the referee. You would never throw that shot on me, Curt. No, man. But this shot, this young man mastered that hook shot. Man, it's a shot that all you kids, all you grown-ups, all you, man, y'all must teach y'all kids the Curt Smith teardrop, man. It's a hell of a shot. It'll carry you a long way.
That was a great question, though, because I remember one moment, man, of Georgetown. You know, used to go up there and hoop with them guys all the time. And Tom used to always say, man, I'm going to get that one day. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to get that one day. He never got it.
What, he used to do this?
Yeah, that mean he couldn't get it.
No, he used to do that to you. He used to do like this.
And, man, we used to sit around out there, man, and, you know, me, him, and Zoe. The best shot blockers, man.
Yes, sir.
And they were just chasing it. Just never could get it, man. And that was just the thing, man.
And I wasn't in the gym with you, and I knew he couldn't get it because I ain't seen nobody block it. And I've seen you play against the best, man. I ain't seen nobody block that shot, man. Moving right along, y'all. This question right here, man. I really don't even want to ask you this question, man, because you know, man, this is a when you're a basketball player, man. It's a lot of things, you know, being recruited, you know, flying all around the country, and they want to know, you know, man, did you get paid? Did you get bribed? You know, and when you answer questions like this now, you know, somehow or another, man, guys getting in a lot of trouble, man, by answering these questions, man. But we're going to ask it to you, Curt, and I just hope you, man, you know, you just touch bases on it, you know, real small. I don't like it, though, man. The question is, did you ever get bribed? I don't know who wrote this question, but whoever wrote this question right here, you will get some mail. You're going to court for asking this man this question. Curt Smith, ask you a question, babe. Did you ever get bribed, man?
Nah, man.
Man, oh man. Thank you for answering that question. We're moving right along. Now, do you want to touch on that, man?
I mean, I get what you're saying.
My man,
you know
yeah.
I mean,
because that's personal, man.
I mean, but you know, I'm not. You know, it's actually a good question because you know, I come from a strong family.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? I was taught very well, you know what I'm saying, not to accept certain things from certain people. And, you know, of course, you know what I'm saying, any athlete that's been highly recruited, you know what I'm saying,
goes through that.
Yeah, you can get offered something.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? But my family, I had a strong family base, had some great friends, man, you know what I'm saying, that looked out for me where I didn't need, you know what I'm saying, I can look that type of stuff off, you know what I'm saying? I just remember, you know, like, before I went to school, you know what I'm saying, you know, actually I was in high school at Coolidge.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, man, I take my hat off to guys, you know what I'm saying, Curt Bone from All Days.
Yes, sir. Great man.
You know what I'm saying?
Great man.
Guys like him, Larry from Madness.
Another great man.
You know what I'm saying? Guys that made sure that I was straight.
Yes, sir.
At all times. So, couldn't no college coach come to me with no money and be like, you know what I'm saying, and have me accept anything.
Yes, sir.
But it, you know, it went on, you know what I'm saying, as far as like it was offered, but man, I just was just fortunate to have some great friends, man, and
yes, sir.
A strong family, man. And my mom, she that wasn't her style.
That wasn't her style.
She got a lot of calls, you know what I'm saying, and during my recruiting process, and she just wasn't having it.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? She wasn't having it, man, and you know, but like today, you know what I'm saying, I think that the AAU market is so big, you know what I'm saying, right now, where that's, I mean, that today's like the only, that's how you get players now.
Yeah.
I mean, you know what I'm saying, and you know, it's funny because it's sad these kids can't get compensated for what they doing.
What they doing.
You know what I'm saying? They filling up these gyms, man, and you're not getting nothing but some meal money.
Exactly, man.
You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it's
$13.
It's a sad thing for Rick Pitino on them guys, man, and actually Sean Miller, them guys. I mean, the amount of money is crazy, but at the same time, man, in this world today, you gotta do what you gotta do to get a player.
Yeah.
So I mean, hey man, for real, I'm cool with them dudes, man. Like setting that bag out.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta pay. You gotta pay to win, man. That's just how I look at it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get the best players out there. And right now, you know, money is the thing.
Yes, sir.
To get them dudes, man. So I'm not disagreeing with them dudes at all.
My man. Hey man, I'd like to ask. Yes, sir.
Before you ask that last question,
Yes, sir.
it's high school basketball playoff time. You was at the county championship level game. What do you think about the county championship? And then what do you think about the, let's say, 3A, 2A, and 4A playoff time?
Well, I think the county championship. I mean, I get the format of it. You know what I'm saying? But it's kind of. Does that game actually mean anything?
I think it's a weight.
You know what I'm saying? Does it really mean anything, though?
I think you put, as a coach, you put so much effort in
Right,
that game,
right.
and then you come back with the playoffs.
And you actually jeopardizing your kids, man, right before the playoffs. I mean, somebody can get hurt. You know what I'm saying? But see, and then like it just all boils back to what it is today. It's just a money thing. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna pack the gym. Right. Everybody gonna come and watch the game. You know what I'm saying? But what happens if, you know what I'm saying, your best player get hurt? You can't play in the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? And that's the one thing I do a lot right now. I go to all games, man. I go to PG County, WCAC, DCIAA. You know what I'm saying? The talent is there. You know what I'm saying? And kids are actually, they really don't get it. You know what I'm saying? I see the pain that coaches go through. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. And I think that the kids actually, you know what I'm saying, I think they get caught up a lot, man, with the parents acting crazy, you know what I'm saying, and things like that. But like I said, man, it's just, you know what I'm saying, it's some great competition, you know what I'm saying. I definitely love going to watch, you know, the PG County games, you know what I'm saying. See, growing up, states, you know, all we knew was the inner high.
That's all we knew.
You know what I'm saying?
That's all we knew, man.
Just for me,
that's all we knew.
just always like to just go watch games, man, at the competition level. I don't understand the format of 1A, 2. I don't get all that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, all the talent is really the same. You know what I'm saying? But what gets me, I'd be happy to go see Douglas and y'all, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's I mean, I actually got high school favorite teams that I like. You know what I'm saying? And,
Yes, sir.
and you know, Douglas, you know, Berg, man. I always want to see Berg win. You know what I'm saying? And tomorrow it's like a coin toss because, you know what I'm saying, y'all got Frank Heights and Chuck, one of my guys. You know what I'm saying? So I'm in a win-win situation.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? But you know, I mean, the talent level was pretty the same. I mean, I love the kid from Wise, the point guard. First time seeing him play the other night.
Sure.
Yeah, you spoke on him, yes, sir.
Sherman, good kid.
And what a lot of people don't realize, man, and this is a message to the kids. You know what I'm saying? A lot of universities, a lot of colleges actually they ask me to go to certain games to watch certain kids. And I don't go in there with a school name on my shirt. Or school like I'm a recruiter.
You should go up there with the basketball IQ that you have.
Bottom line, and I give guys my honest opinion. You know what I'm saying? If I see a kid over there, man, just, you know, acting like, you know, bad, I'm gonna let the college coaches know. And that just goes back to kids. You never know who's watching you. You know what I'm saying? You gotta play, you know, you gotta play hard. You know, and I'll give you a prime example. Getting to the upper level, before we roll out. Kennedy this summer, what's the kid named Stan Robinson?
Stan Robinson.
At Rhode Island. Right. And good kid, you know what I'm saying? He came on a break one time and did some crazy stuff and missed a layup, and I just put him to the side, and he actually, and I'm gonna call you out. You know what I'm saying? If this was a real game, I would have done it. Every time you step out there, it's a real game. You know what I'm saying?
For your kids, man, out there, man, listen to Curt Trouble Smith, y'all. That was honesty, loyalty, and from the heart. We getting ready to close out today's show, man. I'd like to thank Curt Trouble Smith for coming out here, man, taking his time to come out here, man, and drop his spiel to the DMV. He got a plane to catch on his way to Omaha, Nebraska. Last question of the day. What do you want the people in the DMV to remember you for, Curt Smith?
Well, just being a good person for one. You know what I'm saying? You know, just you know, I know the basketball stuff speaks for itself. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I'm 100% into helping people, man.
That you are.
You know what I'm saying? And that's about it. Just being a good dude and being very supportive. You know what I'm saying? With everything with somebody trying to do this is a great situation right here, man. I'm glad to actually be on this show. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, we got our
We're glad to have you, baby.
We got our Red Cup show, man.
Yes, sir.
And I'm very supportive, man. This is great. And to be honest with you, man, that poster, man, that meant a whole lot to me. You know what I'm saying? That's a job well done from you guys, man. And that's great, man. That's something you just hang up in your house, man. And you know what I'm saying? Let your kids see it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's incredible. And like I said, I thank y'all guys for having me on, man. It was a great show. Great show. And I thank y'all for that, man.
Okay, it was an honor having you on, Curt Smith. And I'd like to thank my man Mike Lay, the host, Neil Tucker,
Get your name
Nate
right,
Miller.
man.
I was a dumb boy, I ain't go to class all that. Neil Tucker, Nate Miller, Mike Lay, Ricky Goins from the Huddle, ATL the DJ, 15,000 guests we had in the studio today. We in the Huddle, y'all. Thank y'all for coming out, baby. Yeah. Catch Trouble Smith, y'all. T-R-U-B-L-E.